Yeah, they didn't need to translate that. Hi everybody, it's Jess, and we are here taking a look at SB19 with a collaboration with Geronimo entitled UMAALIGID. Hopefully I said that kind of close. This is a music video visual. It's 10 minutes long, which makes me very intrigued on what's about to go down. I'm ready. I hope you are. Let's go. I don't know about you, I would most likely not be standing that close to a deceased body. Let me turn this up so I can actually see what's going on. So, we're figuring out who the killer is. Are they all gonna say they did it? Want a drink? So no thank you. It's true, I finished it. Whoa! It's a mystery. It's a music video mystery. Look at him looking out for him. The truth? Boy. Bro, your date. I'm kind of glad it's 10 minutes. We gotta build somewhere. It's like Clue. It's so fun. It's like, who did it? In what room? Well, no, I'm assuming they pushed him off, and he's dead now. He must be good if he's gonna be tossing that in. Unless he got that on eBay, I don't know. What does he want? Oh, the watch. Come on, imagery. Victor doesn't back down. Ooh. Ooh. I don't remember anything. Did we get in a fight? A tussle? No take backs. Oh, he just looks like a dick. You know what I mean? Oh no! Did they all do it together? That's what my vote is. They all collectively pushed them off together. Yeah, they didn't need to translate that. Yeah, he's terrible. This dude is terrible. something to the drink. Right. Yeah, he went mighty far in many... Oh my god, in many places. Wow. Oh. Ooh. How was he allowed to have his phone in the interrogation? Oh. Pablo, are you a bad boy in this? Where are we taking her? So the that's okay. She's our, you know, a person. Okay, this is how she's getting involved. And her sister got taken away. Did he do something to the sister? Is a good question. They're just showing that all of them have motive. I get it. She's not like that. Where's Lily? Can I ask for your help? I saw her earlier. Oh, the tension's building. Oh, this is such a good music video. 2 minutes. Oh my god, oh my god. Is she drugged? Yeah, she's drugged. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Well, she, okay. Okay. Oh, something's happening. Motive is brewing. Ooh. What did you do? Yeah, they're all getting involved. Oh my god. Josh pushed him. Oh, wait. Wait. So they're all doing it. They all did it. Okay, it makes sense why they're standing that close to the body now. Because they all made him that body. Okay, extra question here. That impression looks like he fell. But if you look at where the swimming pool is, that's where they were doing all that. Should they all just beat him to death? That would be my guess, but he doesn't look like, you see there's just blood and we don't see anything else. So it gives the impression that he fell, but I don't think that's what happened because that's the pool. They all beat him up here. See, I'm freaking attack him. Guys, I love stuff like this. See, look, yeah, like right there. Boom, it's right there. So they're probably all there just wiping the floor with them. And now he's dead. And I bet there's a lot of people in the comments that are like, well, thank goodness, because that type of person doesn't need to exist on this earth. Right now, is it good to kill people? No, it's not at all. Not a recommend ever. He was a terrible human, and I think he should have rotted in prison for a lot of what he just did there. Because it's, oof, I can only imagine the things he did, not on that day, right, that he got away with. Ooh, goodness. This is such a fascinating music video. Oh my god, I love watching stuff like this. That was so fun. Sarah, thank you for having this on your channel. Thank you, SB19 and Sarah, for collaborating so we can look at this. And I really like that they used the track as background music for the storyline. That's super sick. Wow, wow, wow. So this just happened about 2 weeks ago. This performance, this is a fan cam, a dual cam, I think is what it's called, of the track that we just watched together. So I am excited to see this. Let's go. 7 minutes. If you have epilepsy, do not watch. Oh, apparently this is the first live performance of the track, too, is what this title says. Shout out to Tuki Nikki FanCam for having this. Gosh, a projection. We see a good head ISO moment. We love that. STELL's looking like a bedazzled emerald king. Let's go. Wow. That was cool. Yep. Wow. a lot of times it's affiliated with the Hambuena. They have some Afro pocket stuff in here, don't they? Yeah. Tell them. I really like the staccato commitment from the dancers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you see the angle that they did for that? That was nice. I would consider this a very successful collab. So this channel looks like a compilation channel of multiple fan cams, yeah? Confetti! And we turning it. That was really cool. What's this? Looks like we're celebrating. Yay, conversation, right? All this. I'm really happy that there's a dance to this. I was not expecting it because of how the film is, and it's a collaboration, and I don't think that with collabs we're gonna get like an actual performance with the both of them. I'm very happy to have been mistaken. This is great. Let's go ahead and take a look. Love it. So you got SB19 and Sarah Geronimo. I really like her last name as a side note. There's a song called Geronimo that I really like, so that's why I like the word Geronimo, is because I like the song. So now I like Sarah G, because, I mean, she's a great vocalist, but I already was liking her because of her last name. Alright, I feel like we need to do 0.75. Yeah, this sounds way cooler live. I can agree with that. A lot of times, Aiton, you guys were saying that SB19 is known for their live performances sounding better than the originals. The more lives that I look at, the more that I would 1000% affirm that, which is very fascinating, because a lot of times that isn't the case, where there's certain qualities of the original that you really like that kind of get lost with the type of surround sound that you're, like the type of environment and acoustics you get exposed to. But this, I'm able to be saturated in the sound a little bit easier. It's more immersive. The head ISO is really, really captivating on all of this. It's giving Jay. Jay was a part of it in some way. We have W3 represented. I don't know if all the dancers are. I don't know if we're even collaborating with our dancers and even with choreographers. That would be a really interesting thing that I would love to know more about. But what I like, though, is the usage of the head. That's something that I would borderline give as a Jay fingerprint from a choreographic, observation, because of how we're choosing to use it as a subtlety and a tone setter. Because I saw it in Dom, I saw it in one other. I don't know if it was Hinto. I don't know if it was that one. It was, yeah, I've seen it in multiple spaces, and I see it here. It's really cool. Flop the hand out. We rotate, we drop and drop. Now, I don't know about you guys, there's a dun-da, that kind of draw out reminds me of Utada Hikaru. You and I on the Kingdom Hearts OST. Does anybody else like that little hold note just reminds me of that? Anyway, I love it. Love it. Come on, drone. We transition out. Justin's entered the chat. I like the switch off there with the shoulder, and the look is nice. Good intensity. I like the shoulder range on that too. We take it, we cover, boom, speed change with our arms as we open it up, melt it through. I like that we have our dancers, our male dancers going to the outside and our female dancers going to the inside. It looks really cool here. So I like the percussion with these, I mean, this push and pull going on in our tension and our texture going on with our dancers. Then that's cool. Good contrast from her being able to freaking belt it as day as long. Everybody else living their life, holding responsibility in the space. They get up, and I like that we travel it down to the chest. We rotate around. This girl looks like a video game character. I love it. We hit it through. Head ISO, head ISO. We end up doing it 3 times, and she has nice intensity as she projects forward. We ended up transitioning. It looked like we didn't have quite a lot of room closest to our artist, so she had to make a little concession there. You could tell she was trying to get her spot. That's whatever, though. That's the thing with fan cams, is sometimes they're going to get angles that are not meant to be gotten, right? Like, sometimes you don't need to see the transition from the side. It's meant to be seen from the front. And that's what I'm also taking into this. I'm not really looking at staging as much because I'm getting multiple fronts of it. Even though, yes, your audience is looking at it from different vantage points, it is being filmed on camera. And I know there's a camera version, but in order for us to really appreciate the dance, we got to see the dance. So that's why we're looking at this one. And I do believe this is a way higher chance of getting cleared on the copyright compared to the actual footage. So that's what we do. So then you have SB19. They said, oh, hi. Little body roll with some tension. It's just really weird now in my head. I'm like, this is SB19 now. Because I've, gone through the discography from like 2019, right? And so that's why it's hard to not associate this is older footage, because most of my footage I've seen is older. So that's really cool though. Okay, this is current SB19. Got it. The tension. I like the wrist. Knock, knock, knock. And the pull going on with the hip, letting the rest of the body go in. They reset out. I like that we have, what is it? It looks stylized like this, right? And they open it, which is cool. The little knocks are cool. It's just cool. It's cool. It's cool. And it matches, like, it doesn't give mugshot energy like the music video, but it does have an intensity that we can definitely appreciate about it, right? The pulls are nice polyrhythmic with whatever's going on with the legs that will push out of the knee, and then having the finger switch off is really cool. And we have a little fold and fold and fold. Then we wave it with the press press. And the phrasing, that's really cool. Ooh, ma, ooh. And then we rotate. I'm going to go word inspiration, wordplay choice. That's why we did that. We rotate it. It's really nice. Subtly polyrhythmic. All of that was, right? Starting from those knees. All of this with my arms are going in different directions. They're hitting on different accents in our phrases and our timing. And the same can be said there with this rotating element with our presses going in. It's really cool. Speed change, dancers are lower. It's not a basket run, but it kind of is, because you see their arms are glued down. We don't have chicken wings, so that's cool. If you're like, Jess, what's a chicken wing basket run? I talk about it in the Dom dance practice, so you can go look there, and I talk about it there. This one, it's a, get to your spot. You're fine. There's no qualms with it. And they're running. You see how cute that is? I just find that is a cute little transition. So he moves out of the way. That little eye. They reset, they melt it down. The pulse is cool. We reset different levels. Yeah, reset. So there's resets that can happen in a way that's more of on the constructive side, like in battles when you see somebody reset. But here, they're resetting a frame for your feature, is what I mean when I say that. So that's cool. So they set it out, little heel. Sorry, I guess they're moving the heels or they move the knees to accent it out. I like the pa, 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 pa. Great fullness there. I appreciate it. The energy of these choices with these uppercuts. They run it through. Come on, wordplay. Accent through. Hip to punch it is really nice. They send it down and they get it low. And then we knock, knock, knock. We hit with the accent with the leg. Works. They go to the inside. Boom. They frame with a lean. Come on, head nod. And we kickbox change is what that looks like. Transition. Tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like that. STELL is joining. Wow, it's these freaking belting high notes. We love that. With a vibrato, we go punch, punch. And it goes out, in. We accent out, rotating through. I really like the energy of this body roll as we send it off. Come on, heel digs. Tap it, send it out. Come on, fullness. Ha! Woohoo! You see this little vein right here of effort. I call that the vein of effort. Well, come on. We look, bringing it up, and then we rotate around, toss it away. We look, and we go, woo, ma, ma, ma with the knocks, and then we flick it, and I like the little tap. So we've already seen this introduced, but I really like the fact that our course doesn't really feel like a course in the same way that other courses do. It feels like a little intermission to the next phrase of thought, which I find interesting. Lift up is nice, the point is good, just like what we've seen. Fold and fold. Na, na, na. Ooh, na, na, na. Yeah, oh, that's great. I really like that we have that going into the head, shoulder. I'm clocking this. You can see it. Now, are we executing it as much as effective as we could? I mean, if you look, who does it really well? Let's see. I mean, Justin nails the first one. It's the second one that's not as readable. It's really tricky to do. And it's still polyrhythmic for him because he's vocalizing at the same time as that's happening on a different pocket of timing. We hit it to the inside. Little tap taps are nice. That right there, that move I've seen as the humble and a ha. I don't know if you guys have seen that viral trend. I love looking at piano inspired viral trends with Afro influence movement. I just think it's so fun. Tribal movement, all day. That's cool. So that is nice. I like the head rotating instead of, isolating side to side. It's on a different plane of movement. And then they rotate it around. I like that we're facing different directions, so it feels more, communal in the intention, which is cool. There's the difference between being unified, but then also being collaborative. And this is a collaboration, so having people face each other kind of looks cool. Let's set it off. We have this little wrist rotation coming from Ken. We see him there. We said, tuck, 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 tuck. With our fingers. Pablo said, I'm here. What's up? Come on. The triple bass. Boom, boom, boom. Percussively. They hit that down, which is really nice. They bring it over. Which is also really nice. We move it forward. We're like, what? Chest, chest. And I like that they take the arms high and then they send it all nice and low. Shoulder, shoulder up with the chest is also really nice. Take it over. Little ball changes out of it. Works great too. We're like, what? Good intensity. Also with Josh's hair, I really like the side splice. I've had my hair colored like that before. My issue though is my hair was long. And you run into the hair strand problem of sometimes you get the blue on the brown side and vice versa. So I always admire it, but it is better to wear that kind of hairstyle with short hair that you don't run into that problem as often. But that's just my little tidbit there. So they literally, once again, transitions into lifts or into holding, that's lifts, right? Holding people are always really seamless. It's surprising and very impressive how we get into things and get out of things so streamlined. It's very commendable. I really appreciate that. Right here, do you see how they got into it? There we go. She takes them, the little hit on a freaking 3 and. That's cool. Normally you see a 3-4 whole counts. That was a 3 and. Lean it over and we're bringing it around. That's cool. That's cool. Let the dancers have to syncopate it. The rigidness of that's cool. Using the ladies to help push the energy down on those dancers, on those guys is fun. The knock on the head is cool. You better do a little scoopy scoop. And we take our arms. Look at that. I think we're folding it back like this. Which is really nice. Take it up. Double bounce is nice. We lift the arms up. Woo! Look at her angle. Miss Ma'am. Thank you. That's really, really pretty. So they sit it down and then they settle it up. It's really nice. They present it out. Notice the palm facing the direction with that foot causes that rotation to extend around, which is nice. Little quick feet out of that. Dancers come in from the back. And I like the contrast of levels from the members, SB19 and Sarah G, with the rest of the dancers, meaning that our dancers are low and they're high and vice versa. It keeps them featured. Come on, hips. The lift up is nice. And then we have good energy. We pull it from the hip is cool. We go swing, swing, rotate it up and around. We knock it, doom, 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 doom. We point it, come on, unified front, rotating it through. Shoulder, shoulder on the bases. You have this high note. Oh, it's so freaking cool. And they all have their moment, do, 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 doom, on the percussion with the feet. And it looks like they're chugging with that foot to transition. And we're walking off. So it does get a bit tricky to see our dancers. That move there, we've used to see on the da-da-da-da-da-da, boom, da-da-da, going, da-da-da, shake it to the max. We see that move there. I think it's fun. So it has some viral twang to it, but it's not so basic, which I don't mind. It's nice. 2025. It's okay to involve some of it as long as it's tasteful, and it definitely looks tasteful. The repetitiveness of the fist to the rotation is really, really nice. It keeps making it full. Also, they're taking the leg, they're kicking it out to create and continue the energy. They're walking. Accents going on with the knees is cool. Yeah, yeah. And somebody did help inform me as to why Ken tends to wear more like shrouded things like hoods and stuff. I get it. I respect it. I believe you guys said he was an introvert, and he sometimes, that just helps. You know who else wears, like a scarf? G-Dragon. Like, G-Dragon is one who's like, that helps. It's a comforting thing. So if this is something that makes him comfortable on stage, live your life. I absolutely respect that. Hit it through. The knocks are nice, so they rotate it, sending it around. Wow, there's a lot of fans of different fandoms there, which is cool. Send it up. The presses are cool. Hit out, but I don't even hear they're rotating it through, which is cool. Shoulders, boom, hit, switch it up, which is nice. Rotating it around, which is also nice. We love it. Rotate it. Using that as a transition with a little pot of raise is cool. Crossover is nice. I really like that their outfits coordinate. Confetti! That's a really fun finish. And some of them are still going. Is it like you have a drink and you're just kind of twiddling your finger in it like, I didn't do nothing. Whatever do you mean? Kind of feels like that. I don't know. This was really enjoyable. This was dope. I'm here for it. I'm actually really glad that there's a dance visual here that exists so where we can finish off the group side in this way, and then now we get to transition over to their solo works, kind of like backtrack a bit. And I know a couple of them have dance visuals for those, but we're going to make those mini marathons where we get to enjoy the solo growth with all of them, which I'm so excited for. Wow, you guys know me, I know you. I'm Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.